Welcome back to Systems and Stories. I am Sanal, your architect, storyteller, and someone who's been thinking a lot lately about how fast things are moving. We have seen this before: new frameworks, new tools, new waves of hype. If you have been around long enough, you have lived through the front end chaos. Every other week, new JavaScript framework, each promising to change everything. And somehow we figured it out. We chose what worked for us, ignored what didn't, and moved on. But this time it feels different because earlier tools increased our options. Now they are increasing our output. A year ago it felt like an advantage. Today it feels like a multiplier. You think of something and within seconds it's there. Code, design, content, analysis, everything moves faster. But here's the thing no one talks about enough. The bottleneck hasn't disappeared, it has shifted. Earlier, the hard part was building. Now, the hard part is evaluating. This is something I have been noticing in my own work and in my team. The speed at which we can produce things has gone up, which sounds great until you realize now there is more to review. More pull requests, more output, more variations, more almost correct solutions. Yes, you can use AI to review them as well, but then comes the real question: can we trust it completely? And honestly, I think not yet. So, what do? We review it anyway. Maybe faster, maybe assisted, but still mentally involved. And we didn't eliminate the work, we just shifted it into something more subtle and more demanding. Another thing I have been feeling is how it's easy to now run multiple tracks of work. AI is handling one task, so I jump to another. That's also moving, so I start a third. And before I know it, there are too many open threads, too many things in progress. And this isn't just something personal, I see it in teams too. More items are in progress, more parallel work, but less closure. AI makes it easier to start on things, but it doesn't automatically help us finish them with clarity. And this creates an illusion. We feel faster because things are happening quickly. But are we actually moving forward or are we just generating more? Because speed without filtering is just noise. And then, of course, there are these tools. Every week, new models, new features, new workflows. But honestly, I don't think learning these tools is the hardest part. We all have done that before. The real challenge is to know, is it even worth learning this? Because every new tool comes with a hidden cost: your time, your attention, and the mental space. And you can't explore everything, even if you want to. And somewhere in all of this, I think our role is changing. We used to be builders, but now we are building the builders, like I said in the previous episode. Along with that, now we are becoming evaluators. We are constantly judging: is this correct? Is this good enough? Is this safe to use? Does this actually solve the problem? The skill is no longer just in creating, it's deciding what deserves to exist. So maybe the overwhelm we are feeling isn't just about too many tools or too many updates. Maybe it's something deeper. We have entered a phase where the output has outpaced our understanding, and we haven't yet adapted to that. And maybe the problem isn't that AI is overwhelming, maybe it's that we haven't learned how to slow it down to match how we think. Because speed is only useful when the understanding can keep up. And right now, that gap is where most of the overwhelm lives. The real challenge isn't in keeping up with AI, it's keeping our thinking from falling behind. This is Systems and Stories, and I'll see you in the next one.